Alright, welcome back. Let's get some more murder done, shall we? Hope I can pick that lock. That'd be embarrassing otherwise. Oh, hi. Hold on. Hi. Trying to get away from me, are you? Where are you? Come here. Delicious. Doing a good job of fending off my grapple with your pistol. But now you die. Yeah. It's just an ammo crate and I can't sell ammo, so I don't even care. There might be a time or two later in the game where I'm going to have to use a gun, but... we'll wait until that happens. Oh, hey, look at you. The fuck? What even happened with that forklift? What's the deal with you, forklift? That was weird. Anyway, I think the place is clear now. So, we can plant our explosives without getting swarmed by people while there's a timer. Alright, we got 3 minutes. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Die, it's a bat, motherfucker. There. I can't open this, huh? Yeah, there's a lit. I think there's 2 people left out here. Well, not here, but close by. That are still alive. What is... Okay, well, whatever. I feel compelled to check the other door. Even though I'm on a time limit here. Might be some cool secrets in here. Blood buff. Get in there. Alright, no, nothing cool. Just more ammo. I guess that might be nice if we used guns much. Like I did with my other character, but I don't. Alright, I'll pop blood buffs so I can do more damage. This bastard is aggravated damage. You're aggravating me, alright, bastard. Oh, there.
Where you going, man?
In your business. Screw it. I have to check. I have to check. The loot calls to me. Also, a nice shortcut. At least one of the guys left behind doesn't seem to be here anymore. Got enough time left, so we're all good. You. Who's got it?
The warehouse.
Best special effects you've ever seen.
Handiwork, I presume.
It wasn't me, it was my evil twin. Didn't you see the goatee?
Well, it's a good thing you ran out of there. You might have been caught in the explosion with the real saboteur. I wonder if they knew that place belonged to the Sabbat. I'd hate to be in their skin right now.
Who's they exactly? Oh, the real saboteur, probably. It was me! What do I win?
Hopefully no Sabbat saw you escape. They can be somewhat antagonistic.
Don't worry, I killed their asses. You're the big bad wolf. Actually, no. Friend, foe, duck, duck, or goose.
I see my reputation for once does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you.
Multiple times? Where else were you?
Have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I see dead people.
A ghost. Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
On the beach, their blood was thinner than the water.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
The Baron's sister is herself. Two minds, one face.
Something to look forward to, eh?
What? I really don't understand that response, but okay. All I care to share.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air. Like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Nah. Alrighty then. Tongue, what's
Nice
up?
work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Pretty much literally. Do you know Beckett the Noble Savage?
Beckett? I know of him. Why?
We traded words. Well, the Dark Voices told me he was near.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
You're truly nasty-licious.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix's gonna want to hear all about this victory.
I bet he is. Alright. And I also need to look around my apartment building anyway, so we've got that to look forward to. Oh, I also have some things to sell anyways, so. How you doing, triple buddy?
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I need your ducats. Whoops.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
That was not the right button.
Here's what we got today.
Here, have a sword and a tire iron and a knife. And a shotgun. And a pistol. Do I want to keep this? Nope. Only got one bolt anyway, so there's no real point. And have a ring while we're at it. Don't mind me, I'm just drunk. Apparently. I was wobble my way out of your store. No mail. Okie dokie. Alright, let's just walk into this person's apartment. Why don't you have a fridge? That's weird, man. Actually, you don't really have anything, dude, except for you have a TV and a computer and a mattress with those sheets. You're living the life, my friend. We're living the dream. Peepin'. Book about peepin'. Let's read it. Yay, stats. I'll take one more point of brawl just so I can bite people a little bit better.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Hilton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain.
What kind of name is Mayor, exactly? That's what I want to know. Alright, email. Very useful, thank you. Okay, now... Oh, I need to tell Knox, okay, right. Okay. We gotta go find Knox, and then I need to catch a taxi. That means I have to go back into the club again, which means I'm gonna get another copyrighted content claim on this video again. Every time I go to the club, copyright claim. It's kinda silly.
Talked about.
The Life Eater has enjoyed his last meal.
Oh, thank God! Oh, man! Yes! They was hounding me like every night. But still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? Still let him know that for now, I have no way to repay him.
Life Eater was a thing of death and shadows.
Bertram said it's like a vampire. What they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them are coming to California for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, he was right. forget what they call them. They have their own term for it, of course. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, you don't get into the side to get in on, I guess.
Where to?
Where to? Not here. Wait, get this big yellow beetle scuttling towards my destiny. Off to destiny! Downtown, please. Take me to the Camarilla Prince, please. Ow.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Pulling out teeth is taking a long time.
Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
Who's he talking
Son
to?
of a bitch.
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit.
See, I thought the gun was a really
Name's
big
Nines.
threat to them, but yeah. Name's Nines. What happened to 1 through 8?
Same thing that happens to a lot of anarchs, Malk. But you already know that somehow, don't you? Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
Face is familiar. Do you have your own cereal?
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I like stories.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Yay, story time! Woo! I just had to stretch, honestly. Okay. First, let's have a little talky talk with the Prince of Darkness. Hey, buddy.
You look familiar, Chief. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Sipowicz. Ah, well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief?
Send me to the top of the Everett Tower, quickly!
I'd love to buzz you up, but according to Building Security Protocol 916, I'm gonna have to verify you're supposed to be here before I can open the elevator. I hate to be a Louis Law, but I'm new here, and you don't get a second chance like this every day.
Open the Sky Ferry for me. Sky Ferry. Okay. Louis, the name I seek is LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Okay, let's talk about that for a minute. I'm very amused by the fact that there's a baby formula company called Insurrection. What the fuck? I have no suckling youth.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
May the fat of many creatures fill your belly.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
I really wasn't. It's pretty obvious. What are you a chunk of? Is there a bigger piece?
Ah, yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Oh, actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot! That was me.
Cool story. I'm no longer here. Good talk. Good talk. Take me to your PH so I can clean your pool.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Nah, I just showed up. Boom.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
There's a lot of things I could list off. Yeah, sure. Bloody Mercury. Two Faces, Diner Assassins, Wolf People.
Yes, yes, I'm sure it was quite an experience. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
When you say jump, I'll say, where's the cliff?
Excellent. Were you by chance in the military at all? I was an officer myself, actually. In Napoleon's ranks. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
You hear them too. I mean, continue.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Why this one?
Should I repeat myself? I do believe I mentioned the fact that I bent the delicate laws that govern our society to allow you a chance to live. If that isn't enough, I can't give you another reason.
Help me understand.
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Uh-huh.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does
2 minutes
like to
ago?
throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He wants me to find the last round in this field of massive rectangles.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chants of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
I love humoring. I'm there.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Hee hee. Good one. Alright. Outside. Look how it just warps us to the bottom of the elevator. Saves time though. It's convenient. Okay. Now I need to try to remember which way is the last round. There should be a map around here somewhere. I say while I'm standing right next to it. Okay, I'm there. Number 9 is the last round. Yeah, so whoops. It's this way. Oh, and yes, of course, it is popular here also. It's weird to have something glowing in front of your window like that. I wonder if it's set up so that only vampires can see it. Steal that and keep moving. Wait, is this... Yes. Hi.
Greetings, neonate.
Nice glasses.
Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
I received a cryptic riddle. Okay. Blood magics and betrayal. And the true king upon his throne.
A child of Malkav, no less. Do dark visions cloud your sight, young one? Shattered reflections of your clan father's mind?
Glass is cracked, but strangely clear.
There is truth in your words, neonate. More than you yet realize. Your madness allows you to glimpse the truth of this existence, to see through the shadowy veil into the world beyond.
On your head is an iron crown, and the jester dances before you.
Be cautious when speaking of these visions. Truth is rarely welcomed by those who cannot see it. There are many kindred who will be less, shall we say, accepting of it than I am.
Tell me your name, Wizard King.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Regent is opaque and shadowy.
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Reveal these mysteries, Wizard King.
I'm sorry.
Tell me.
The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further.
Alright. My mind is left. My body follows. Nice to meet you. Nope. That's the wrong way. I just want to leave. Let me go. Game crashed there for a second, but then it was okay. Alright. We'll meet Nines Rodriguez and see an old friend next time.